developed in the Daegu Dramatists Playwrights workshop of Yeungnam University. True to the workshop's mission of providing public reading of new plays, Young Comfort will be presented tonight in the style of an enhanced reader's theater.
Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Regarding the case of claimant number 36,887 and the matter of reparation and restitution to claimants providing sexual comfort to the Imperial Army of Japan. 9 December, year of our Lord, 1946, Seoul, Korea. You can sit down. I said take your hat off and sit down. Great, another damn gook who doesn't understand English.
I no longer take orders from anyone, not even a me cook.
I'm sorry. Please, lady, just sit down, right? Please? Thank you. Good morning, my name is Special Agent Wayne Holbrook. For the record, can you please tell us what is your name? What is your name?
What do you want it to be?
For the record, please. Say that again.
Park Jung-za.
It says right here your name is Park.
What works for you?
Did I say it wrong?
It doesn't matter.
It matters to the U.S. of A., Mrs. Park. It says here that you were only 17 years old when you were conscripted and only 23 when you were liberated.
It was a lie.
Perpetuated by whom?
By all of us.
Meaning?
They needed me to be young.
If you wanted to stay alive. I don't understand.
I also needed to be young if I wanted to stay alive.
What are you insinuating?
I think you
What are you insinuating?
don't use such a big word. You know my English is poor.
Hardly. You speak like you were trained at an American university.
Berkeley.
And you have the audacity to tell me your English is poor?
They beat it out of me. They punished me whenever I said anything except you like me.
That is pidgin Chinese.
They didn't know the difference.
You telling me that the Japanese didn't know the difference between Koreans and Chinese?
I'm saying they didn't care as long as we swallow.
Yes, yes, I know.
Do you? I thought it was what we are here to establish.
We're here to establish your age.
I am 53.
That's impossible. Look at you. You're
I'm what?
That would mean you were 46 years old 7 years ago when you claimed to be 17.
I claimed nothing. I just went along.
Couldn't I tell the difference?
Can you?
I take your point.
They brought us all in from our prison cells naked. They chose the smallest among us. Then they checked our eyes, our lips, our skin. Those who looked the youngest stayed.
You stay.
They examined our breasts.
All right, Miss Park, could we just move on, please?
Mine were small and white and perfectly shaped, with tiny pink nipples
use such language?
Would you prefer I say judge or tits?
For God's sakes, lady.
They touched us, all of our bodies, to check for blemishes. And more were sent away.
Yeah, but there must have been other telltale signs of age.
Then they lifted our skirts, those with dark, matted hair, and there were marched away. Mine was soft, light, almost down.
That is too intimate. I will not have this.
Then they look at our secret place. They used their fingers. Then they smelled some taste.
For God's sakes, would you please stop?
The women who smelled like a fish were hurried out of the room. The 7 who were fresh remained.
Are you finished?
An old Korean woman came in to translate it. She told us we were the most privileged person in Korea.
Privilege.
That everyone who had been sent out of the room would be serving as comfort to women. Everyone except us.
I don't understand.
Because we were so pure and clean at only 17. We were chosen to serve the emperor himself
17.
and virgins.
Virgins, were you?
Ask my Tony for your other son.
I see.
It was our privilege to be taken for the first time by the highest-ranking Japanese officers in Korea in the name of the Son of God.
For the first time.
Time after time, and any time of the day or night, but always with the demeanor of virgins.
That's not what it says here.
And we would be treated with respect and protected from the sexual abuse of the common soldier.
Is that all?
We would eat better than our families who were starving. We would dress like princesses. We would survive. I did.
Sounds like you had it much better than the other comfort women.
Some say.
Oh, come on. Listen, I've been interviewing some of these survivors. They're in their 20s and 30s, but they look 70, 40, 50, even 60 men in one day in a row. Half of them died.
6 of us died. 6 of 7. 2 by our own hand.
Yeah, but they took horrendous abuse. They were violated in monstrous ways.
As for me,
I thought you said the officers were gentle.
if a filthy pig bastard is a gentleman,
Harsh words.
they spectorated on me, and urinated on me, and defecated on me. They shoved their fists, sticks, butters, even razors into every orifice in my body.
Orifice is a big word, a Berkeley word.
Don't you dare laugh at our tortured, raped murderer!
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
You were!
I didn't mean to.
And they always made us thank them for their kindness, for the magnificence of their miniature manhood, even as they raped us like dogs, even as our mouths were full of their disgusting, inferior ejaculate.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Would you please sit? Why did you survive?
Because I was the most beautiful.
I can see that.
Because everyone always loves me.
Read. Still.
I cannot wash off. So at the end, they all protect me just a killed them.
Yeah, it says right here that you hunted them down one by one and convinced them you needed them one more time.
It was easy for a person.
It says you killed 4 of them when they were in flagrante delicto.
You mean while they were in me? Not 4, 6. 1 for every one they killed.
And you cut off their sex and stuffed it into their mouths.
It seemed like the right thing to do.
And you were never prosecuted.
It was cheaper than a trial and cleaner than a firing squad.
No regrets then.
A lifetime of regrets.
Name one.
That I only killed 6.
All right, after the armistice, when you returned home, what then?
I don't know. My husband spit on me and said he would not allow his children to live with an envy her.
Did you bring the documents? Birth certificate, Hoju family registry? Thank you. It's true. You're 53. But your face, you still don't look like you've reached 40, even after.
But the ruin of my soul is 1,000-year-old.
And your body. What about the ruin on your body?
Why do you want to know?
Professional curiosity.
Like I'm 17. I will show you if that's what you really want. As a matter of professional curiosity. But then, I'll have to kill you.
You're joking, right?
Ask the last 6 men who stole my soul.
I see. All right, so.
So, just to sign the form, please.
All right, here. Did you at any time of your own free will, without force or coercion, provide sexual intercourse for money to the Imperial Army of Japan?
I was forced against my will. I am not a whore. I am a patriot. I am 53 years old. I am entitled to this compensation. With no credit to me and or to you. Now sign the damn form.
I'll sign it. But it's a lie, lady, and I'm a liar because no matter what they did to you, you were still 17. You always will be.
That's because